Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. It's been a while since I've done a gameplay video. I did release a video earlier today, which should be up by now, by the time you're seeing this. And it is basically about me doing featured crystal openings and using featured champions, like at the month that they come out. So the way I'm getting around doing the featured crystal openings, because I don't have the money myself to keep doing that every single month, is to basically allow you guys to help me do those crystal openings so that we can see these champions in action, and we could test them out in different modes of content, different nodes, maybe even in like event quests and stuff like that, and just do some fun gameplay videos, just have some fun ideas with that. So it's just for you guys to, like, I don't know, support the channel, and allow me to do these crystal openings so that you guys can enjoy the content as well. We'll constantly have different content to do at that point, and we'll always have no champions to cover as the new champions come out, sort of thing. Because we'll at least get, I'd assume that we'd get the feature champions within the crystals at least like at a 4-star level. So we could have some fun with that. And so basically, my idea was that you guys can send minimum. I think it's a minimum of £2 and a maximum of £5 through the PayPal link in the description. And if I get enough people donating, like even just like £2 or however many dollars that is, probably like $3 or something like that. I don't know. If I get a few people sending that in, then that will actually help contribute towards those crystal opening videos, and then I can do them, and then we can all enjoy it. But it's, obviously that's only if you guys want those sort of videos. If you don't want those videos, then you don't have to donate. You don't have to donate anyway. But if you are wanting those videos to happen, then those donations have to happen. It's like a package deal sort of thing. Otherwise, like there's no way I can do it. So all the money that's going into it is purely for A, the channel, and B, just for those crystal opening videos, so I can get the champions and show them to you, and we can have some fun, maybe do some streams on them, and just do loads of different content. But moving on from that, in today's video we're testing out our 6-star rank 3 KNULL. Yes, that's right, we have 2 rank 3s now. Both of them cosmic. We have Odin and KNULL. Now KNULL is my strongest character at the moment. He's not awakened. Neither of them are awakened or anything, and they're both max level at rank 3. So they're both like really good cosmic champions. I know they're both cosmic, so it doesn't give much variety to my roster, but they are both absolutely banging champions. We have a rank 3 rank 3 Odin gameplay video, which I will probably put at the screen at the end of this video, so you guys can see that. And obviously now we have rank 3 KNULL, so we're going to test him out first in a bit of Realm of Legends, and we'll see how he does. That sounds very loud, so let's turn that down a bit. And we're using him with all of his synergies. We're not using any boosts. We're not using any, I don't know, like suicide masteries or anything like that. We're just going in purely with KNULL's damage. In these fights, I'll do Winter Soldier twice. I'll do one using the special 1 rotation, which I think takes longer, and then one using a special 3, which is much easier to maintain. So we'll do that. I'm going to turn down the sound effects and the music for like a bit, because it sounds like it's really loud, so you should be able to hear it still. Right, so we want to build up the Living Abyss, which has a chance to be activated on medium attacks and heavy attacks. So there you go. Most people, I can't even speak. Most people do like medium heavy into the parries, but you can just do double mediums as well. Obviously, medium heavy grants more power because heavy attacks grant more power, and the heavy attack has 3 attacks to it. Alright, there we go. So we're trying not to get wrecked by Winter Soldier. So as you see at the moment, the damage isn't great, but then you get to this phase. Now, I think you want to do as many intercepts as you can. Obviously, on the light attacks during their corruption phase, you get an instant bleed per light attack, which is pretty nice. Doesn't proc on the block though. What you can do is convert some of the armor break into Living Abyss, and you place a degeneration on the opponent. So there you go, and look at that. The damage is popping off. And then we lose all of our damage, and we have to build up to another special one. We're going to lose all of our armor breaks, but even without the corruption, the damage is looking pretty good with the armor breaks there. Right, so let's try and build up Living Abyss. Okay. Nice. It's annoying because Realm of Legends is really defensive AI, so I'm losing uptime on my corruption. But as you can see, like especially when he gets those crits, it's insane. It's insane damage on the rank 3. Right, let's just try and. But the fact that you have to use multiple special ones and you have to build up the Living Abyss and all these factors that contribute towards it means the fight is a bit longer, in my opinion. Obviously, if you're in a short fight, they'd be done by now. The first special 2 would like be an instant KO. Okay, I did want to parry there, but anyway. Right, let's do this beforehand so it times over. There we go. So we have 30 armor breaks now. Look at that. Wow. And when you get the crits on the basic hits as well, with the light attacks, I think the instant bleed also scales with that. So you end up doing loads of damage. Let's see the damage on this special one. Yeah, there we go. So pretty decent fight. 158 hits. Obviously, he is kind of a ramp-up champion. You do need to get to that corrupted phase. Because without it, he's kind of like... He doesn't really do much damage. Obviously, after the corruption phase, when you've still got the armor break active, he does a lot of damage. But you want to keep that corruption phase active. So what I'm going to do is not use autoplay. So let's restart that. I could have done it against Captain Marvel, but Winter Soldier has a higher PI and he's got more health, I think. So we'll do that. We'll do it against this dude. So we're going to use the special 3 this time, right? And we'll see whether you guys agree. Leave it in the comment below which way's faster, whether it's a special 1 or a special 3. But yeah, I absolutely love this dude. He's really fun to use. When he came out, I think it was in October last year. I really wanted to get him and I couldn't. For the life of me, like I didn't even get a 3-star. So now we have a 6-star rank 3 version of him, which is pretty cool. So as you can see, it will allow us to build up the Living Abyss charges a lot more, which will all be converted into armor breaks when you get the opponent corrupted. Okay, is he going to let me parry? I mean, if he doesn't, I'm just building up more damage here. Mate. There we go. So we got 32 Living Abyss debuffs on him. So we should have 32 armor breaks on him. I think that's how it works. Let's see. Special 3 looks awesome. Yeah, so there's the 32 armor breaks, and look at the damage right off the bat, right? And the corruption lasts a lot longer. And it's easier to maintain as well. Now, obviously, they have reduced power gain, as you can see, whilst they're corrupted. And the light attacks are literally just like destroying the opponent here. Right, I kind of want to get close to another special 3. Right, can we get any crits here? Oh, 11k crit. That's basically 20k on the last hit of that special attack there. Because of the additional bleed as well. Right, let's bait out this SP1. There we go. But as you can see, it does seem to be a fair bit quicker using the special 3. And of course you can refresh using the special 3, but I don't think I'm going to need to here, because I think one more special 2 should do it. Now we don't have the Assassin's Masteries or anything, and we don't have Suicide Masteries. What we do have, however, is a special 2 that is probably going to wipe. Yeah, it's overkill. So it's quicker, we're on higher health, it's easier to maintain, rather than, you know, changing a special between special 1 and doing medium and light attacks and things like that, and, you know, trying to maintain the Living Abyss stacks, and get as much damage as you can whilst the armor breaks are there. So yeah, I think that's a bit simpler. It's a bit of an easier way to do it. What else have we got? We got some utility as well. KNULL has some life still, so he'll convert some of his Living Abyss stacks during the corrupted phase into a degen, and you will also get some life from that. Let me see if I can find how much that life steal is. It is... let's have a look. See if I can find it. Can't find it now, hang on. Let me see if I can find it. It's somewhere here. Well, it should be somewhere here. Ba-ba-bum. Here we go. So while the opponent is corrupted, consume 3 armor break debuffs to inflict 3 Living Abyss debuffs, and regenerate 10% of the hit damage, and inflict a degeneration buff dealing a certain amount of direct damage over 2 seconds. So he basically gains 10% of the damage that he deals, plus dealing additional damage to the opponent with the degeneration as well, which is a nice added bonus. And there's very, very few champions that are immune to degen. So you've got the, you know, reduction to combat power rate for the opponent during the corruption phase. You've got a crud ton of armor breaks. You've got lots of bleed damage, instant bleed as well, so it can't be purified. Obviously, with the amount of debuffs, it's pretty obvious that Despair Masteries is going to be really, really good with this dude, because the opponent will not be able to heal at all. So he's just a utility god, really, and an absolute powerhouse in terms of the damage. Let's see if we can get to that special 3 again. Okay. There we go. So we're going to have 26 here, but we didn't get the damage bonus there, but that's alright. I can't get over this SP3. I could skip it, but it looks so awesome. Right. And of course when he gets the crits as well, even on the medium attacks which don't have instant bleeds. Oh wow, look at that. Look at her health, it's just melting. It's literally just gone. Okay, hopefully she goes for... Actually no, it doesn't matter, we'll go for an SP2 here. So the synergies are... Wow, 10k crit. The synergies are when you use a special 2, I think, or a special 1 or special 2, you get a permanent energize buff on you whilst corrupted is active, and that's with Sentry and the Hood, I believe. And then there's another synergy, I can't remember who with, who makes special 1s and special 2s unblockable, which is really, really useful. You don't have to worry about auto block and the opponent being super defensive when you've got special attacks. As you can see here, she is pretty much done. Like, 1 special 2 would probably be more than enough. Yeah, 14,000 damage, and the armor break just stacks. It just gets higher and higher. There's nothing really that the opponent can do about it. Now, the only problem is with this dude is the fact that he does rely on his armor breaks and his bleed. So if your opponent is like Thing, if he's bleed and armor break immune, you're not going to do any damage. You know, even if your opponent is just armor break immune, you're not doing any damage. If they're bleed immune, you do get quite a bit of damage anyway off of the armor breaks. So as long as you still do your light attacks to keep the corruption going, you can still maintain a massive, burst of damage output whilst you're fighting the opponent when you've got those armor ups. And obviously, you get an additional 10 armor breaks, and you get an additional 10 armor breaks from using the special 1. Special 2 rather. The armor breaks coming from the special 1 are the ones that are converted from Living Abyss. So there you go. I was getting confused there. Right, so we're going to test him out. I think we're going to test him out in... Actually, we'll test him out in Act 6 first. Yeah, we'll test him out in a path in Act 6. I think we'll go 6.3. Which one do I want to go with? Do I want to go with the Havoc one? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we'll go for the Havoc one. What's this? Unblockable Finale. That should be interesting. Okay, yeah, we'll go down that route. So these are going to be the shorter fights. So it will showcase, how he is on shorter fights, and not just in Realm of Legends with insanely high health pools, and really defensive AI. But as you can see, right, the damage is not too bad. It's not too bad without the corruption. Okay, so what I'm going to do here actually, throw a double medium because of the invisibility, and we'll try and get this dude corrupted. Okay, so here we go. Let's try and build up the Living Abyss in the meantime, whilst that's taking over. Alright, there we go. So the damage is pretty insane. Like, you got 19 armor breaks on him, 21 armor breaks, and then we got the special 2. So, in shorter fights, in Act 6 fights, with the rank 3 especially, you only need a special 1. You don't really need a special 2 at all. 20% battery, lovely. Yeah, you don't need the special 2. You only need the special 1 and your light attacks, and the opponent is just done. Like, there's no way they're surviving from that. It's just a massive damage output. So we'll go against the She-Hulk here. Okay, we're getting really unlucky with the Living Abyss here. So we're going to get a lot less armor breaks here, I think. Okay, let's go for the SB1. Oh no, 14's alright. Okay, 16. Okay, 17. Right, let's keep going. And we'll just stick with the light attacks for now. But yeah, as you can see, her combat power rate is just reduced, like, massively. Very nice. We didn't get the crit on the end of the special 2, unfortunately. But she's been incredibly defensive, and it's really annoying. But there we go. It's basically over once you've done one special 2. Whether the special 1 KOs of special 2 KOs or not, you can get back to the special 1 pretty quickly with the Energize buff if you're using the full team. And there's also an added bonus. Actually, let me show you. So if you're using another symbiote champion, say your other symbiotes are unlike mine and they're actually usable, and you make a mistake and you get KO'd, you get a Fury and Indestructible, which lasts for quite a long time, right? And that's thanks to KNULL being on the team. So you can use your symbiotes. Yeah. And you'll have that failsafe there. So that's really, really helpful as well in terms of utility. But we are just using KNULL here. I prefer doing the mediums, to be fair. But you can throw the heavy attacks. But, yeah. Okay. I would showcase the bleed resistance here, but the fact that Joe Fixit applies so many bleed debuffs is slightly worrying, so I'm going to not do that. Okay. Oh yeah, Disorient. Okay, there we go. Come on. We're going to crit. No, we do have a weakness debuff on us as well, so that is reduced damage. Okay, this is really annoying. Okay, so we've got the damage now without the corruption, and it's more than enough again, because you've got 42 like armor breaks on the opponent. It's a bit like Cosmic Ghost Rider in that way, where you have so many debuffs on the opponent, like so many armor breaks. It really doesn't matter if the corruption runs out. I will chuck 2 of these in just for safety. But I think we'll do this fight and maybe the next fight. But this fight is class advantage, so this should be pretty good. You don't have an annoying what is it? An annoying disorient debuff to contend with here. So let's just evade the special one. Did that not have a sound effect to it? Yeah, it doesn't have a sound effect. Okay, so we'll throw off the SB1 here. And it's quite handy that Living Abyss also applies on the block anyway. So if you do a medium into their block, it does still apply the Living Abyss. Right. I think that speaks for itself. That really does. That really does speak for itself. I could do the whole path here without a problem, really. I mean, except for Havoc at the end. I could do the whole path without a problem. I will do the next fight, but that is the last fight I'll do in Act 6, and we'll try him out in some Act 7. Give him a shot. Also, he does seem to have pretty decent block proficiency as well. Okay, nice. Let's start off a heavy, why not? Okay, nice. We got Living Abyss on all of those attacks there. Right, let's go for an SB1. Yeah, so this dude is definitely still relevant from... Oh, another Disorient debuff. Nice. Oh well. Wow. I mean, the damage really does speak for itself. But yeah, he's definitely still relevant. He's an absolute powerhouse. He still has the utility. He's got decent block proficiency. He's got decent synergies. He has very nice abilities. Very good links with Despair Mastery. He's just an all-round like bang over champion. Really, he's a really good champion. Now I did want to test him out against an Iron Man Infinity War, and there is one here, but that is the boss. So I'm wondering if I can find one. Somewhere in the game. Because he is a really good counter for Iron Man Infinity War, I just need to find one that is slightly challenging at least, so I can showcase that. Oh me, bloody hell! I could do that on a stream. To be fair, I might do that on a stream rather than looking around on a video. When this decides to load, there we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure there was an Iron Man Infinity War here. No? Okay, I was almost 100% certain that it was here. But there are loads of videos of KNULL versus Iron Man Infinity War, especially in Abyss of Legends. He absolutely wrecks that fight. So I'm going to leave that for now. We're just going to move on to Act 7. We might even find an Iron Man Infinity War there, actually. We'll go into 7.1. Let's have a look if we can find Infinity War Iron Man here. Okay, so we got Mysterio. It's a bit annoying. That's basic Iron Man. Where is he here? I don't think so. I'm not seeing it. No. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, bear with me, guys, whilst I try and look for this. If it's not here, I'm not going to go through all of them. If it's not here, then it's not here, and we'll move on. We'll find a node that's pretty good for him. I don't have any in mind at the moment, actually, but we'll see as we go along. Do we have an Iron Man Infinity War anywhere? Like, the dude's everywhere. All of a sudden, he's like elusive when you want to when you want to fight him. He's not here. Okay, we'll check the next one. I hate the fact you have to go all the way back to that screen and then go back in. Okay, let's have a look. Iron Man Infinity War, is he here? He is. Let's have a look. Okay, he's not here. I don't think so. No, that's Nova. Okay, so there's no Iron Man Infinity War. We can do a path on here, I guess. What's the node? Okay, this is for mutant attackers. And we gotta go back here. Let's go to 7.1.5. Let's have a look here. Because some of the nodes here are quite annoying. So we'll have a look. And we'll use the full team. The symbiote team. Each time the defender is struck by a critical hit, even through block, they increase the defensive combat power rate by 25%. Okay. That seems like one of them. Mighty Charge. Okay, that's definitely not one of them then. Yeah, that's a weakness. That's another one. Mighty Charge. Okay, this is for a tech champion. Let's have a look. Okay, let's go on this path. We'll try him here. Against this Terrax. Now, he doesn't have any resistance to the damage. So we just kind of got to stay out of Terrax's way. We've got to play it a bit smart here. I don't think he's armor break immune, but this is an example where they're not armor break immune, but they are bleed immune. So, well, he should be bleed immune, I would assume. Yeah, okay. So we'll try him out here. We'll see the damage, and we'll see how it scales. Right, we'll back up for now. Okay, I did not mean to hold the heavy there. There we go. He's got 29 Furies. That is a bit much. Okay, I just want to parry here. And we'll go for an SB3. I mean, this fight isn't the best, to be fair. You can't really play aggressive here. But the damage is looking pretty nice, right? So we'll try and back up. We're going to lose corruption pretty fast here. We'll go straight back in. Yeah, we're not doing well against that. 29 Furies is a bit ridiculous. Let's not do that. Any champion would struggle with that. Literally any champion would struggle with 29 Furies. Even Longshot because of the block damage. We'll try it here. Let's have a look. What's this? That's not particularly helpful. Arc Overload, Armored Assault, Boost Up, Critical Setup. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Yeah, no, that'll definitely do. Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll see how he does against Wolverine at the end as well. I've not fought Wolverine in ages, so I'm probably going to get wrecked. Also, what's this node, actually? We'll go with this one, actually. We'll give this a shot. So whilst the opponent's stunned, they take an extra 200% damage. Okay, so we're going to dodge this one. Try and get an intercept. There we go. Nice, we got the intercept there. Okay, can we get another one? No, we can't. Because he didn't move in. There we go. Let's give this a shot now. I could just wait, to be fair. And then go in. Yeah, okay. Overestimating my abilities a bit. But there we go. So we've got the SB3 now. We're going to see the damage, right? There we go. There we go. And he's practically not gaining any power. And then a special 2. Nice. Unfortunately, we didn't get many crits there. What I'm going to do is actually wait. Here we go. Let's try and get an opening. Here we go. So that's that one done. So that was 70 hits. And that was definitely not how I wanted it to go. But I think we'll just, we'll wait out the unstoppable. Rather than try and go for it. I mean, if we do get an opening, we will go for it. I don't think I'm going to do the whole path. Actually, I think I'm going to avoid Wolverine Weapon X. Just because it would not be an accurate representation of KNULL, because I've not fought that dude in ages. There we go, we've got another opening. Yeah, I prefer doing the 3-hit combos, if I'm honest. You can get those as well. Okay, let's... we got the SB2. Okay, now we do have class disadvantage, mind you, so remember that. Wow, the SB2 does a lot of damage. SB3, rather, does a lot of damage as well. Right. I'm not a fan of this AI. I'll put it that way. And obviously, with the reduced power gain, intercepts are probably the best way to get your damage output, because you're getting more damage out faster, and it's just easier, I guess. Right, so we got Hulk here. We're going to go until my energy runs out, which is not going to be very very long. I don't even think we'll get another fight in, actually. We'll see. Okay, yeah, that's annoying. Wow, he moves fast. Okay. Let's get the parries. Also, the animations look awesome. I mean, that's kind of a given in MCOC, to be fair, but... yeah, it's just back up. There we go. So let's see how much damage this does against Hulk. So you've got 85% at the moment. 70% health. 15%. Not bad. Okay. AI is turtling up again. We're getting the amazing crits here. Okay, we're going to dodge that. And we're definitely not taking the damage there. Oh, I mistimed it. Damn it. Okay. That's going to be the end of the video then, I think. Just mistimed that intercept. But yeah, as you can see, this dude is absolutely insane. He shreds through content. And the opponents do not last very long at all. I will be streaming later today. I'll do an Arena and Chill stream. But I thought I'd do a couple of videos. One addressing the featured crystal opening situation, and the other one just mucking around with KNULL and seeing how to use him. Comment in the comments down below which way do you think's better, using the special 3 and maintaining the corruption, or refreshing the corruption using the special 1. Personally, I think the special 3 is quicker and easier to use, but yeah, sound off in the comments below. As Doggy Diggity Dave would say in the deep dives. I will see you guys either later in the stream or in the next video. Bye bye.